What's going on, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, bringing you guys with yet another NASCAR Authentics 2021 Wave 12 Diecast review. And you know what I'm going to say? It's on another exclusive, guys. I mean, come on. You guys thought I was going to get a card that was already released in the Gold Series? Oh, hell no, guys. Hell no. But, you know me. I love going crazy on the exclusives. You see the shadow right there on the left corner. You're probably wondering, okay, this guy's pacing a diecast. What the hell is it? Funny you should ask, because this is actually yet another throwback card that I think a lot of people are going to be consider worth getting, but this is also, the diecast review is going to be going out to a big fan of this driver, which we'll probably talk about in a second. This is on Matt DiBenedetto's 2021 Motorcraft Quality Parts Dawn Throwback Ford Mustang for the Wood Brothers Racing Team. My lord, guys, you want to talk about nostalgia? I grew up as a NASCAR fan in 2001, and seeing this car, I am already reliving my early days of NASCAR. Holy Christ, dude. Nearly 21 years later, and we end up having a throwback of this. How appropriate is that? How appropriate, man. The Elliott Sandler 2001, the car that he ran at that he won at Bristol. But we'll get into more of that in a second, guys, as this diecast review is going to go out to my good buddy, who is a good friend and is also on the Discord server, not Matty D. Not Matty D, if you're watching this, I hope I'm not making you jealous, but this diecast looks pretty awesome. But I'm jealous that I do not have the lip color variant, because I'm sure a scalper does. But if you guys are able to find lip color variant, feel free to let me know, because that is a cool accomplishment. And it's pretty cool that Matt DiBenedetto was able to finally get a lip color variant. But there's the rest of the wave. If you guys want to see that, really cool. Look at that Wood Brothers red. But without further ado, let's go kick with the diecast review and the official unboxing of Matt DiBenedetto's 2021 Dawn Throwback card. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of this box, and before we start this diecast review, let's look at the free accessory. I can't stress that enough. I mean, it is a free sticker, so should I complain? Probably not, but we probably will anyways, because look, it is bent. Oh my god. And a lot of people are like, well, it's you're the one that bent it. Yeah, but come on, dude. I mean, it's a sticker. I mean, I shouldn't be able to like bend it this easily, but whatever though. It's a free sticker. I can't complain. But this is really cool, guys. Oh my god. It's already off to a good review when I'm already talking about a freaking foldable piece of decal or sticker, you know what I mean. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but this is pretty cool, guys. I like how it represents the paint scheme very well. Yeah, Matt DiBenedetto in the 2001 Wood Brothers font right there, and the Ford Motorcraft quality parts right there. Can't really say, Ford's well known for their quality, but I'm just a Ford hater after all. Why'd you got this diecast? Because I love nostalgia, damn it. And this diecast absolutely screams nostalgia. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is a really unique throwback. But I think a lot of people are like, wait a minute, this is a throwback. How come this car doesn't have the throwback tires or the throwback logos, or the NASCAR Salutes logo, or the NASCAR throwback logo? Well, something interesting happened that I did not think we were going to see. As you guys know, usually we have the throwbacks. They usually happen during Labor Day weekend, but they moved that tradition toward Mother's Day, and apparently Wood Brothers didn't get the memo. Well, I can't really say that, but let's say most of the throwbacks were ran at the Mother's Day at Mother's Day weekend. All right, for the first race. However, though, Menards sponsored Matt DiBenedetto, and they decided not to do anything, which is disappointing because they have done throwbacks before with Ryan Blaney and Team Penske, so I don't know why they decided not to do it. They just ran their traditional Menards Dutch Boy car, which sucks. They could have done, even if they could have done a throwback of Paul Menard or something, dude, but they didn't. But then after, I think, a few weeks after or before, they announced this, the Ford Motorcraft Dawn Throwback, and we're like, okay, that's cool, but throwback already passed. Well, it turns out that they actually ran this car at the second Darlington race. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's cool and all, but I feel like this is the car that kind of started the whole, don't get me wrong, a lot of people love Dawn's throwbacks, but it just feels odd just seeing that, that I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, guys. All I can say is that Dawn throwbacks are just so special for one race. And Menards unfortunately screwed that up. So Ford Motorcraft, unfortunately, to make up for it, they ran this at the second Darlington race, and it's cool and all, but I just feel like a lot of people kind of forgot about this car, considering that, not too many people were excited about the throwbacks, because a lot of people were like, okay, everyone's running a throwback, who's going to run this? And then Matt DiBenedetto, this just feels like it was just random, which sucks because it is a cool throwback. Don't get me wrong. I love this, but I feel like it was underutilized and didn't really get that much appreciation than what it should, considering, by the time we got to the second Darlington race, no one really cared about the Throwbacks, so it kind of stinks, to be honest with you guys. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. But I like how they were able to basically create a carbon copy of this car, which has some great history to the Wood Brothers Racing team. Elliott Sandler was able to get his first Cup win in this ride at Bristol, the spring Bristol race, and they absolutely nailed it. I think the only thing I am finding distracting, which I have to go back to Menards. My goodness, Menards, you got to ruin everything. I've been loving you guys, but 2021, man, you guys kind of screwed up for our boy Matty D. I understand why they had this yellow outline, because otherwise it would have been hard to read the Menards logo. But if that was the case, they could have just switched this around and put that Menards logo where the red is, and the Quick Lane logo should have been right here. That would have been a lot more better than this random yellow outline. It's very distracting. It doesn't really ruin the car for me, but just, I don't know, it just looks so out of place, because, the yellow, where does that go? I mean, I know it's for Menards, but it just doesn't go too well. But anyways, I feel like I'm nitpicking and saying a lot of bad things about this car. I'm not. I love this Throwback, guys. I do. They nailed it. I'm glad that they were able to, mix around. They could just stuck the generic Ford Motorcraft logo and, Quick Lane service right here, but they didn't. They went with how the actual car was, and they changed it back to the original font, which is really cool. I love that a lot. So props to, the Wood Brothers Racing team and Ford for just being creative with this car and bringing it back to its roots. They also had the original 21 font, which I like that. I mean, this is more like, I don't know, it's not like, the squarish font that we all know and love, that we're all well known for Wood Brothers, but this one, it's a pretty basic 21. Definitely reminds me of like Ricky Rudd when he drove this car, and Elliott Sandler. But oh my god, guys, and the little swoosh right there, so simple, so clean, and oh my god, this car just absolutely just screams 2001. It's not even funny. And then the Motorcraft logo right there. On the back, we do got, it looks like there's a lot of black on this car, but we do got some paint chips as well. We got a humongous paint chip, but hey, a Sharpie's gonna fix that. Actually, I got a Sharpie with me right now. I'm gonna do some nice little, some die-cast renovation right there on that back bumper, because, well, I know can't do it. But unfortunately, we do ourselves a paint chip right underneath the 2, and right on the F2. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not on the F, damn it. Oh, lordy. Hey, at least it's not on the D. Like it was on, what was that, on the Tyler Reddick review I did. But my lord, guys. So, paint chips. You gotta love it. Looks like that we do got some more paint chips right there. It looks like this one's about to fall off. More paint chips right there on the splitter. And I know a lot of people are like, this guy's just talking about paint chips. Get on with the review, damn it. Well, you know me. I like to nitpick, so I just got to say those stuff right there. And you got Matt DiBenedetto's name looking a little smiley right there. Look at that. It's definitely not straight. A little more on the crooked side. But yeah, it's unfortunately. Matt DiBenedetto didn't really ran this well in this car. I was trying to say, yeah, he did ran this car, dipshit. This is a fantasy car. No, he didn't run well in this car. He didn't, which is unfortunate because I love this paint scheme. And DiBenedetto, man, I mean, yeah, he had a decent season for his last year with Wood Brothers and possibly his last year in the Cup Series, since now he's a full-time Truck Series driver. Pretty sucks to see what happened to Matt DiBenedetto, but, there were a lot of controversy that happened with him later in the year after saying a certain chant, which is unfortunate, but I still kind of like the guy, and yeah, that's just unfortunate that he was not able to go and get that 100th win for Wood Brothers. That would have been really cool. He's been very close, but just seems like he just wasn't the guy to get it done. And now Harrison Burden's now taking over this ride, which, that kid looks like he's got potential, but we will see. We will definitely see, man. But let's go on and start the top-side comparison of Matt DiBenedetto's other Throwback car that he ran in 2020, which I think a lot of people... I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why are you doing a die-cast comparison? I usually do this with the Throwbacks. I don't have the actual original car with me for the 2001 Elliott Sandler car. But let me tell you what, man. The Wood Brothers cars, I've not been disappointed with any single one of them. I think there was one year, in particular, the 2019 scheme where it was all black, and they ran that as a Throwback. I was like, what the hell is this? So that was the only time I got disappointed. But in terms of die-cast form, they've done a good job with the Throwbacks, guys. They have. I really do love the Wood Brothers Throwbacks. I mean, last year, 2 years ago, they ran the Tiny Lund paint scheme, and now we got Elliott Sandler's. my God, I can only imagine what's next, guys. Could they do like a Ken Schrader throwback or John Wood or I don't know, man, because, you know, it's getting up there in ages, guys, for the early 2000s now in the 2010s. So, lots of cool memorable schemes. And who knows, maybe later down the road, I mean, when everything gets all old and dandy, maybe we'll do a Ryan Blaney throwback. But heck, that's going to be light years away because I'm already getting too ahead of myself. My Lord. But it's just amazing to just seeing a throwback on this car already, guys. And this is from 2001. Just pretty surreal. But comment below what you guys think about these throwbacks. I say, as the camera doesn't want to focus in, you got to focus in on that good shit, damn it. I think, in my opinion, guys, this is probably the best throwback that we've had so far for the Wood Brothers Racing Team. Like I said, my only nitpick is that Menard's logo probably should have been moved, or they should have ditched that yellow. Other than that, would have been perfect. But I love the effort that they put into this, and it just screams pure nostalgia for the 2001 fans of NASCAR, like myself. So it was an easy pick for me, and this is the only way you can get this car, guys. The other cars I mentioned in my reviews and in the What's Stores video, this is the only way you can get this car and all the other cars from Wave 12. Only way, guys. So either eBay or go to Walmarts and Targets and you can find this car or the color variants. But with that in mind, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys for watching the Diecast review of Matt DiBenedetto's 2021 Ford Motorcraft, John's Throwback, Ford Mustang, Ford Wood Brothers Racing Team. Comment, subscribe. This has been OBB. See you guys next time on another Diecast review.